What's up, guys? It's Nora. It is Tuesday, and on Friday I am having my sinus and tonsil surgery. I had my pre-op yesterday, and for anyone who doesn't know what they do in a pre-op, it's pretty much just education, clearing you for surgery, making sure you're all right to do surgery. So I had that, and we just pretty much discussed the whole plan. Last time I spoke to you guys, didn't know exactly what they were going to do for the replacement of doing latera. I know I'm having a widening of the nasal passage. I just don't know what that entails, but I'm not too worried about it because I know it's going to help me breathe, and that's really, truly what I need. So I wanted to share with you guys what I got from the store to eat for food afterwards, because the biggest part of the surgery is going to be the tonsil removal. And I was told that pretty much I just can't have anything sharp. So no chips, no popcorn, no pizza crust. And that is kind of what I had in mind when I went shopping. I went a little overboard on food, to be honest, but Jacob's laughing at me. But in my defense, I also am kind of a picky eater, and I'm going to want very soft things to eat. So I tried to not do many veggies or things, and pretty much just noodles, soups, all that stuff. Jacob has retired from filming because he cannot keep the camera steady, so instead it's on a chair. And I also want to apologize, I don't know why in my videos there are just streaks from the lights. I'm gonna have to do some research on it, but in the meantime we're just gonna ignore it. And starting off to the left, or to your guys' right, I have Sprite, or really Canada Dry, in case when I come home from surgery I am a little nauseous. I very much could be from the pain meds, or I could be from being car sick, or I could just overall feel crappy. I may not have an appetite at all. So I got some mini Canada Dries, and then I got some Welch's Fruit Punch. The other thing is the two weird things is that I have to not use straws or have any suction or pressure in my mouth, as well as when I sneeze, I have to sneeze with my mouth open. So instead of getting juice boxes or Capri Suns, which is usually what I'll get if I'm wanting some kind of fruit punch, I had to get the Welch's Fruit Punch mini bottles. As well as I am trying out body armor. I have heard a lot of things about how Gatorade is really not that great for you, and even my doctor has said it to me. If I'm feeling crappy after surgery, to help me bounce back a little bit, I think I'm going to try the body armor. I already have drank a little bit of this fruit punch one, and it's super good. I bought the other flavors, mixed berry and blueberry pomegranate, pretty much the flavors that I would like that don't have strawberry in them. If you know me, you know that I love juices. I don't like drinking water, and I find it hard to drink water. So I also bought, on top of that, white cran peach. And then just to kind of mix it up, I do have the mocha frappuccino Starbucks drinks, but I also bought the vanilla this time because last time when I went to Sam's Club, they don't have the vanilla. They only have the mocha, so I bought the vanilla this time. Moving on to breakfast foods. If you know me, you know I hate breakfast foods. That's just a weird thing about me, and I also can't stand eating the same thing over and over again unless it's pasta. I'll eat pasta daily. I'll eat ramen daily. Although I'm not a huge ramen person, more pasta. I bought a bunch of different things for breakfast just to mix it up. I bought pumpkin and butter rum muffins, and then I bought Boston cream filled muffins, which I'm so excited for. I bought cereal. I usually eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but those can be kind of sharp, and I'm not supposed to have anything sharp, so I got this value pack, and all of these, but maybe the Frosted Flakes I will be able to have and not worry about it scraping some scabs off my throat. I also got Everything Bagels. I haven't tried this brand before, but it's called Epic Everything. Apparently it has protein in it, but that's not why I bought it. Weird thing about me, I think a lot of the Everything Bagels are too big in size, and I don't eat a whole bagel. Usually I only eat half of one, and even none. It's a little too much bread for me. So I bought these ones in hopes that they're just a little bit smaller in size, as well as I wanted to try some of these Eggo Thick and Fluffy waffles. I keep seeing these on the shelves, and I've been wanting to try them, so I think that's a good time for me to try them. Moving on to snacks, I pretty much, like I said before, I can't really have veggies, which is usually my go-to. I'll usually have watermelon or pineapple, but usually I cut up the pineapple, and I'm obviously going to be not feeling well, so instead I got the pineapple chunks from Dole. I got apples without skin because I don't want to eat them with the skin on, and I could not find the big tubs of them that they have at Walmart, But they did have these like mini 5 packets of them, so I got those, as well as blueberries. I didn't know what category to put this in because I mean I eat them as snacks. I don't really eat them as breakfast, but cotton candy Go-Gurts are like my go-to. I love these things, but I have to remember with these not to like suck the yogurt out of them. I'm just gonna have to pretty much just like dump it into my mouth. And then moving on to more like meal things, I bought a bunch of soups, chicken noodle O's, a bunch of kid soups, chicken and white and wild rice, and then chicken stars. I'm not a huge soup person, but I may want them at some point in this recovery, so I just bought 3 of them. And then I bought a bunch of ramen flavors, roast chicken, soy sauce, regular chicken, and the creamy chicken flavor. I've only ever had the regular chicken flavor, so we'll see how these are. And then I also bought, and I haven't bought these before, I bought the pastaroni angel hair with herbs. And then I also, which this is brand new to me, I've never even seen this before, bought the suddenly pasta salad, the classic, so I'm really excited to try this. As well as I bought Annie's, because like I said, I like pasta. Then I usually don't buy minute rice, I usually just would rather make my rice in my rice cooker, but I bought the minute garlic and olive oil jasmine rice, as well as the regular jasmine rices. I bought the Annie's. I love these things. I've tried the miso soup before. I've not tried this one. It's the shoyu ramen. I hope I said that properly because I probably didn't. But I'm excited to try these, as well as some garlic knots. Jacob has not had these before. I've had them. Absolutely delicious. And then I also bought just some sourdough bread in case I just wanted bread and butter because I wasn't feeling well. I bought some nectarines. I like having nectarines, and those I feel like the skin is soft enough for me to eat them and not be like dangerous compared to like apple skin can be kind of tough. And then moving on to some candy. I bought the chewy spree candy. I'm really not sure if this is a hard shell. I didn't think about that when I grabbed them off the shelf. So I'll probably have to try one of these before I have surgery to see if I can have them afterwards. And then as some treats, I bought the Milanos. I haven't tried the Irish cream yet. I also bought the dark chocolate because I really like dark chocolate. And then I bought Trident gum. Pretty self-explanatory. I meant like gum. And then anything to like help me in the like sore throat category, I bought black cherry cough drops. I also bought the Cepacol extra strength kind of cough drops. I can never even say that word. I'm not even going to try and say that word. But I bought these, as well as, and I've never liked using this, but who knows, if my throat's really bothering me, I may. The Chloraseptic extra strength throat spray. I bought the cherry, of course. So that is pretty much it for everything that I bought. I'm going to pretty much take all this and like separate it from the regular food so I can just like go out on the pool table and grab this quick if I want to eat it instead of like rummaging through our cabinets and trying to find like where I found space for it. But stay tuned. You guys will probably see a separate vlog of surgery on Friday and the recovery afterwards. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.